arriving at CCTG in the volunteer role that I play was an evolution, not a plan. And it was a result of my personal journey with cancer. I was asked to do some volunteer work with CCSRI and grant review panels, and then that subsequently led to an invitation here at CCTG on the breast committee initially, and then I was invited to consider the chair role for the lay representative committee and work with central office to develop that role into a contributory role to lend the patient voice to the development and delivery of clinical trials. Patients are more at the center of their decision-making process with their caregiver, and therefore outcomes that matter to patients are important. So in addition to the disease-oriented question, the endpoints that scientists put into the studies, into clinical trials that CCTG does, there are endpoints that are important to the patient in terms of their quality of life, in terms of overall survivorship, etc. So my interest in clinical trials, and specifically within CCTG, is to ensure those patient-oriented endpoints and questions are included along with that all-important scientific question, as well as helping the scientists to ensure that trials are feasible from a patient perspective and doable. So we contribute to, the lay voice at the table contributes to that in our scientific trials. Sometimes you hear people talk about trials as guinea pigs, or maybe, yes, it'll be beneficial to future generations, but not to myself. However, I think there is an important message there, and we can't be shy about telling people that people who are participating in clinical trials now are realizing benefits. 17 people on the lay representative committee, many of them trial participants, many of them having personally benefited from the treatment that they can get within that trial that they might not otherwise get for a number of years. There's an opportunity to participate in clinical trials in partnering in research, like the role I play as a volunteer, working side by side with scientists to provide that patient voice in the development and delivery of clinical trials.